Another massive episode of The Experience right here on CMTV, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a while without seeing you. But anyways, Mr. tsogowine is back. And namhlanje we are coming to you guys exclusive from a Hyde Park where the Constantia White is having, and they're giving us the great experience when it comes to food collaboration and wine. So we are speaking wine and food. It's a launch, and trust me, my friend, everything looks so elegant. So as I want to give you guys the experience, let's just go inside CMTV, mas. Let's go inside.
I guess I'm a passionate wine lover who has made a living out of selling and marketing wine. So I'm a negotiant from the Constantia Valley. Essentially, our business is one of sourcing directly from the producers and selling directly to the consumer. So we call it, in people who understand, direct-to-consumer businesses. We're a direct-to-consumer model.
But then what gave you a push? What gave you an inspiration to find yourself in this field of wine?
You know, wine is such an interesting product, and it just appealed to me on so many different facets. I've been in the wine industry for 25 years now, and I came down from Johannesburg. I knew nothing about wine, and living in the Cape, I realized I had to look for something that fueled my passion that I could also make a living from. And I had a background in exports, and from an export point of view, 1992, the world was opening its doors to South Africa. Nelson Mandela had just been released, and I looked at the sort of key export industries in the Cape. It was wine, tourism, and fruit. And I thought wine had a lot more appeal than tourism, and a lot more appeal to me than fruit. So I immersed myself in the wine industry, and I was fortunate enough to work for a company where I learned the industry. I met a lot of people, and I really found my niche, essentially.
So tell me more about your team, the guys that you have been working with, I wouldn't say your employees, but how is it like to have a certain team, and you're speaking about such, and you guys are delivering such in the country or in the world?
Well, look, I mean, wine is I guess, very much a lifestyle industry. You know, so people, for me, it's much more important. Wine is about the good life, la dolce vita. You know, the Italian phrase for the good life. So it's about bringing people together, friends, family, around a meal, enjoying the good life. That, for me, epitomizes what we're trying to achieve with wine. It's about sharing. It's about coming together as people you care about. Wine brings people together, and that's what I love about it.
It really does bring the family together, though. When you have wine, a bottle of wine on the table, trust me, the smile stays out there. So now we're out here, we're celebrating food and experiencing wine. How are you finding the vibe?
Listen, it's wonderful to be in Johannesburg. I mean, I'm from Cape Town, but I was originally from Johannesburg, so I understand. I'm a Joburger. I'm a Joburger, you know, I love Joburgers. But it's just wonderful to have all the people up here, all the winemakers from the valley, to come and show and showcase, share their products, their passion. And Joburg is such an enthusiastic, receptive market. It's fantastic to be here. We love Hyde Park, the Southern Sun Hyde Park. It's our favorite property. We're so proud and happy to be part of it.
I guess the whole view around it does give an inspiration as well in terms of business. So now, for people that are not used to such, where can they find your products, guys?
We're very easy to find. Our website, it's wadebales.co.za. So that's my name. Our website is wadebales.co.za. You'll find out about how to contact us, what services we offer, what value we add, how we can help you, how we can guide you to buy wine. That's what we're about.
You just finished it. Ladies and gentlemen, check out their website. If you want to know more about wine, if you want to get into business, if you need a guidance, Wade just said their website, so he can even repeat it again.
wadebales.co.za.
Okay.
Still out here enjoying exceptional food and wine hosted by Tsogosan, of course. So we had to speak to one of these people from Tsogosan, people that are making a lot of money. Hey, how are you, Miguel?
I'm very good, thank you, Juice, and thanks for having me.
Yeah, I'm good. We're out here experiencing food and wine. You guys hosted that here at Hyde Park. How are you feeling? How are you loving the vibe?
Of course, today we are celebrating a very special occasion. We are launching the Constantia White, which is a first of its kind white wine blend, which is made out of Sauvignon Blanc Semillon from the Valley of Constantia, which was the first wine region in South Africa to be established in the 1600s. In fact, the grape were planted there in the mid-1600s, and they've been producing wine consistently since 1685. And today, Constantia is recognized as one of the leading wine regions in the world, making a spectacular world-class wine from white, red, rosé, and of course, their very, very famous Vin de Constance.
So what actually made you guys to actually just come up with this concept of hosting this launch?
For us at Tsogosan and Southampton Hyde Park, wine is about innovation. It's about bringing the best of the best from the wine industry, from the Cape Winelands to Johannesburg, to Hyde Park, to Sandton. And hence the idea of having an exclusivity with Wade Bells, with Constantia White, to offer it first to start here at Southampton Hyde Park, in the restaurants in Luce and in the Island Bar. Come and have a great glass of Constantia White.
Back to Tsogosan now. What keeps you guys ahead all the time alongside your competitors? I mean, come on.
It's by offering the best possible product. Innovate, innovate, innovate.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from the man himself. Innovate, innovate, innovate. Always bring new stuff. We're going to see you here because we're still enjoying ourselves. CMTV The Experience, ladies and gentlemen. How did you come up with the meal?
Well, there first we had to sit down, we had to see what wines they were going to launch. We had to do the tasting, and then we had to just they had to narrow that down. They had to light to crisp, something that would just complement the wines.
So, is it something that you have to do all the time when it's an event that has to do with a certain drink? You have to taste the drink first and then come now, sit down and discuss with your team on what is it that you're gonna cook so that it can blend alongside with whatever drink.
Yes, no, absolutely. They have to do that consistently and continuously. You have to know what you're serving from the drink side, so your food, they complements. You can't serve something that doesn't go, So obviously with your whites, like today was just whites, we had to serve something that was very light. So the fish went well, the pork went well, the veggies, the tomatoes, the cheese went very well.
So, so have you got any feedback from the people that already ate? Because you gave us a starter. I didn't see the starter. What was it?
Okay, so for the starters, we had the tricolor. So that was the baby spinach, the tomato, the buffalo mozzarella, and the avocado. And then after that, we had the calamari saltati. So that's the calamari, the tubes, a bit of aioli, calamari, the tentacles. That was just light enough to start off with the first few wines. Yeah.
Everything to the great mood. Did you ever had to cater for a certain event and your meal was like a flop?
Yeah, no, it did happen. So in the beginning days, no, that happened. So that's where you learn from.
Yeah.
Not everything is going to be brilliant and fantastic, but that's where you get the experience from,
Did you ever find clients that would be like, okay, cool, just do you, give me anything good for my people? Did you ever get a client like that, or they all gonna suggest that, okay, I want my people to have more fish or more of beef or more of chicken?
Yeah, look, so I've had some clients, they don't know from a food point there what to give, and they just suggest anything. And, at that point, we never had a chance to sit down and have the wine. So the guidance was not there. Okay. Yes.
I guess you, Grant McGrant. We're gonna see you. We're still chilling here, having awesome time. The Constantia White launch, my man. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, man.
So we had to meet up with legendary winemaker, My King. How are you?
I'm good, and yourself?
I'm good, man. So for people who don't know you at home, who are you and who is this baby that you're carrying right here?
I'm Brad, winemaker at Beten Verwachting, and the baby I've represented today is the Maximus 2017, which is one of my limited wines, my limited edition wines that not everybody gets to see. It's great to be here.
So, if not everyone gets to see, how does one even get it then? Because we know with limited editions, it's always a struggle. Either they send out orders or they send out few stock, and then if you want it, then you better be special.
Well, limited edition or limited release is known as normally a marketing tool, which in our case this is not the truth. I only really make a small amount of these wines. Take this to the country or to the world. Really, it's for those people, a reward for those people who come to the state, who come and visit us, to make the time and the travel to get to us, to come and see where we are, where we make the wines, and to appreciate small batch wines, specific specialized wines like this, like the Maximus.
What really gave you an inspiration, a push to find yourself in the wine industry?
It was really, if I go back to the roots, it's really to be connected to nature, which wine is all about. It starts with nature, and we are dependent on nature to, nature's giving us the product, and we have to transform it into the liquid that you...
Each and every drink have its own target markets. Who can actually sip this boy here?
Somebody who has an appreciation for vintage specific wines that do not have a recipe, wines that are different from year to year, because obviously, as I mentioned in the beginning, we're working with nature. Yes. I work with what I'm given, and the wines are never the same. So if the consumer is willing to learn through the wine and to appreciate the quality of the given year, I'm happy. And for me, it's always a lucky packet to see how the vintage turns out, how the wine turns out, and the reaction to the wine. And it's great to see what the people have been saying about our wines that we've been showing.
This is Buten Verwachting. Oh my goodness. I guess it's nice. I guess it's very nice.
Beten Verwachting. This is Dutch for beyond expectations.
We love you, man. We love you.
I've heard it all.
Sun sealed and delivered to you, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have enjoyed the experience right here on CMTV. I've been coming to you guys exclusive from the Southern Sun, tsogowine at the Hyde Park, where we've been giving you guys the launch of the Constantia wines. We were speaking food, wine, and everything. Yo, I'm not really a foodie, but after this launch, I think I'm gonna visit more of all such places. So wherever you are, hashtag the CMTV, the experience. And of course, I am yours truly, Mr. tsogowine. I'm gonna see you guys next time.